One of these days, I'm going to make a list. I'm going to make a list of movies that were very poorly served by their own trailers, because I just saw a movie that would definitely be on that list. So this is a Drafthouse Diary for Wednesday, March 19th, 2025, when I went to the Alamo Drafthouse at Littleton's Aspen Grove to see the movie Black Bag, directed by Steven Soderbergh and written by David Cope. Now, based on the trailer, you might expect this movie to be a pacey spy thriller full of action and violence and sex and dramatic reveals. And I'm not saying the movie had none of those things, but that's not the kind of movie this was. Instead, this movie, it was a psychological mystery, and it was a 21st century update of a classic kind of nerdy spy movie. I'm thinking of things like the TV show The Sandbaggers, or Michael Caine's Harry Palmer movies, The Ipcress File and Funeral in Berlin. It was that kind of movie, a plot that snaps together very, very well, and really good performances moving it along. At the top of this movie, unquestionably in command, are Cate Blanchett and Michael Fassbender, playing a married couple who are both veteran British intelligence officers, whose age and whose experience give them a confidence that is a total force multiplier in terms of how sexy they both are. And these characters are described by another in the very first scene as flagrantly monogamous. Other characters around them act almost as if they're cheating on the rest of the world by being so devoted to one another in their marriage. And yet, of course, the plot leads to questions about what's really going on. And surrounding them is a very strong ensemble, playing other employees of the British Secret Service. The story is moved along as an investigation and a mystery about all of these characters, their true intentions, their motivations, their interests, and who ultimately is responsible for a double cross. It's not an action movie, but it still has a very good pace. That mystery and that investigation really do pull us along. And I'm almost certainly going to watch it again to keep an eye out for little signs and foreshadowing and the like, but also just to enjoy the mood, the tone, the design, beautiful set design, and the performances. Next, I do want to tell you about the rest of my trip to the Alamo, but first, if you're enjoying this Drafthouse Diary, please click that thumbs up button, and if you want more of these as they come out, please click subscribe. The Alamo pre-show for this feature is probably just what you would expect, but it was a lot of fun. There were a lot of trailers for spy movies, most of them in the 1960s, maybe early 70s, but some from earlier than that, and most of them were James Bond parodies or ripoffs. Some of them were intentional comedies, some of them looked like unintentional comedies, but it was interesting to see how many of these kinds of movies were made, especially back during that time period, when James Bond was the thing that you wanted to emulate. And by the way, one of the movies for which we saw a trailer, it was a feature film edited from a couple of episodes of the TV series The Man from U.N.C.L.E., with the remarkable title, The Helicopter Spies. I'm picturing spies that just won't leave their kids alone for a minute. Other titles included Second Best Secret Agent and The Man on the Spying Trapeze. We also got a whole bunch of commercials for Zero M and Secret Sam and other spy gadget toys that were super popular back then. For dinner, I got the Cobb salad with grilled chicken. I hadn't had that in a while. It's very good. Thank you very much for joining me for this Drafthouse Diary. I will be back soon with more. And in the meantime, enjoy your movies. And when you do, stay till the end of the credits.